There's a moment in every workout that tells you something important about yourself. It's not the personal record or the moment you brag about. It's something you hardly give a second thought. It's the rep you almost finish, but decide to cut short. The one you tell yourself doesn't really matter. That moment is where your real standard lives, and it's the same standard you carry into the rest of your life. Hey there, it's me, Core, and you're listening to Exercising Self-Control from Fitness to Flourishing. Right now, you're probably focused on the big moments, the personal best, the breakthrough, the dramatic change. But you overlook the small reps that actually build the standard you want to live. You're focused on the workout while ignoring the rep, the building block that makes the workout a success or a failure, and the results that follow. And because you're not focused on the reps, you don't finish the small ones. So you never build the standard that makes the big moments possible. As a result, the big moments feel heavier, harder, and further away. And every failed attempt lowers your standard just a little more. So you double down. You think you need more intensity, more motivation, maybe a different workout, something that hits a little harder. But that only pulls your attention further away from the reps that actually build your standard. The personal record doesn't create progress. That's just the evidence that progress has already been made. The personal record is created in the reps you finish, not the ones you gloss over, rush through, or fantasize about. Your progress is created in the moment you choose to live up to your standard of personal excellence, in the reps you actually finish. Because you can't practice not following through, then expect the output to reflect input that wasn't there. When you put your effort into finishing the reps you start, you build a standard you can trust. One that begins in the small moments and shows up in the big ones. This is the shift most people never make. Your standard is only revealed in the hardest moments. It's actually established in the smallest ones. Finish the rep and you build momentum, you build trust, you build the identity that can handle the bigger moments when they arrive. When your standard is solid, the big moments stop feeling like leaps. Instead, they feel like the natural next step. Because the way you finish your reps becomes the way you finish your days. And the way you finish your days becomes the way you finish your commitments. This is how standards scale, identity transfers, and momentum compounds. If you want to raise your standard and live from it consistently, start your day one inside the Act Score Challenge. That's it for today. Catch you next time.